Hello folks, this is Snake Man here. I am downtown Fussa, Japan, at the SALLEE shopping center and the Fussa train station, which is right over here. That's where I have to go get a ticket when I go to Tachikawa at the Big C camera shop, which is, I think, the second stop down the line. About a 20-30 minute train ride. But there's a reason for me doing this, folks. I want you to take a look here. You see all those bicycles? Let me tell you something about the Japanese. Hundreds of thousands of them ride a bicycle to work every day. And these folks, 80 to 90% of them, do not use an electric dryer. They dry their clothes on the line. Electricity is too darn expensive. These folks do know how to save money. Now that is just a small example. Over on the other side of, right over here, you see that little red spot up top there? That's the top of the SALLEE shopping center, which is 5 or 6 stories tall. On the other side of that is a huge parking lot with 500, 600, 700 bicycles in it. Okay, now we're going to turn around here. I'm right outside a flower shop here, but when I saw all these bicycles, it made me stop and think to let you folks know when they say that America is the most wasteful society on this planet, they are probably right. These people have been green for years. And let me tell you, their banks pay hardly zilch interest on a savings loan. Some of these old folks you see sitting uptown here on the park benches have over $1 million in a safe in their house. That's right. I know that because I was here a few years ago when an old Japanese gentleman was cleaning house, and by mistake he threw out a bag that had $1 million in it. And now let me tell you something. That bag was found and returned to the rightful owner. Now, do you think that would happen in America? I'm just shooting this and sort of giving you a little briefing on what I know about Japan. A difference in our culture and theirs. I'm headed right straight down this street. Maybe a half, 3/4 of a mile is the Tama River. And I'm going down, and it's a nice sunshiny day, but it's a lot of pollution there, a lot of haze. Anyway, it's June 27th, 2012. This is the Snake Man, downtown Fussa, Japan. Happy trails to y'all. Hi folks, this is the Snake Man, and I'm going downtown to Fussa, Japan today, and on down to the river. But I just wanted to show you how lucky you are. I'm going to show you a little row of houses here, and some of these houses have 4, 5, 6 people living in them. Nothing like in America. And also, I'm going to show you after a while, these people do not use an electric dryer. Electricity is too darn expensive. 80, 90% of the people over here dry their clothes on a clothesline like the old days in America. See this little house here? Look over the side, that's his front yard. How would you like to have an itty bitty front yard like that? I don't think so. Now here's another house. Although it looks rather large, it's not. And these are just one little house after another, right next to each other. You have 160 million people. And this place is like one large anthill with 160 million people running all over the place. We're walking, folks, and this is my high definition camera, is much, much better than the other one. Not near as much shake. And it is very bright, sunshiny day today, and the sun is not bothering my lens whatsoever. Here's a double decker, which probably, the thing is only like 20 feet wide, 2-story, and maybe 30 feet long. 600-700 square feet of living space. Here's another one right next to it. And you see over that gate? That's their front yard. Maybe 6 feet from the other neighbor's house. We wouldn't go that in America. Now folks, here's a little walkway here. And here's 2 houses cramped up right next to each other. And you talk about lack of privacy. You're seeing it right now, buddy. Go down here, a couple more houses. I just wanted to show you what these Cracker Jack boxes look like. Here's another house. Now it's a little wider. It might be 40 feet wide, 35 feet wide, and it's 2-story also. And that's their front patio behind that gate there. It's about 6 feet wide and 10 feet long. How would you like that? I don't think you would like that at all. Now here's 2 more houses. Maybe 30 feet wide by 20 feet wide by 30 feet long. Oversized rabbit hutches. There's one thing these people do love, those flowers. There's pretty flowers down there at the end. Some lilies. And I do too. I've already taken a few shots of some flowers today. Anyway, folks, I just wanted to show you the cramped living quarters they have over here. And this is common everywhere you go in Japan, to include Okinawa. They just don't have any space left. It is June 27th, 2012. This is the Snake Man, Fussa, Japan. Happy trails. Hi folks, this is the Snake Man again. This is small but pretty nice bike shop, just west of the Seiyu Shopping Center, about a block and a half. You see that bike right there? That's $3,290. That one there is $588. And we go over here, $1,155. $880. $1,882. $548. $678. If someone had told me when I was in high school, and up to the time I was a sophomore, I rode a bicycle, but someday I was going to see bicycles that cost $1,000 up to $8,000 or $9,000, I'd have told them they were smoking dope. But folks, right over in RBX, down at the B Extra, if they're still there, we have a couple, 3 road bikes in there that are anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000 a piece. I'll tell you what, this world has gone crazy. Anyway, this is the Snake Man, downtown Fussa, Japan, June 27, 2012, about 11:45 in the morning. Happy trails to you all. I'm on the way to the Tama River. Hi folks, this is the Snake Man. I'm downtown Fussa, and it looks like we have some seniors playing a good game of croquet. The weather's pretty decent today, probably 80, 82. a good amount of sunshine, and these guys getting a little exercise. And that's what everyone ought to be doing. And I've played many a game of croquet. It's not just for seniors. I played it when I was a youngster. And these guys seem to be doing okay. Folks, now let me tell you something. This is what a person is supposed to do when he's in a foreign country. America is not the only country in the world, and we can all learn a lot of wonderful good things from all of the countries on this planet. And if we like it enough, incorporate it into our lifestyle. The Japanese are very, very hardworking, conscientious, responsible people, and they are probably about as close when you're talking about the main difference, whether it's housework or work they're getting paid for or anything else. They seek perfection, and they also seek feng shui. You can tell it by the way they keep the outside of their homes pretty neat and clean, and bring Mother Nature into their lawn whenever possible. And I think all folks ought to do that. Of course, that's just the Snake Man's opinion, and everyone's got one. But anyway, guys, I just thought I'd show you some of the elders here having a good game of croquet. This is the Snake Man, June 29th, 2012, Fussa, Japan. Happy trails to you all. Here is that koi carp. Hi folks, this is Snake Man. I'm on the Tamarawa River, Fussa, Japan, July 9, 2012. There is a humongous non-hybrid carp just in front of that koi carp. Gosh, I love this wildlife. This is Snake Man, happy trails. July 9, 2012, Fussa, Japan. Hello folks, this is Snake Man SALLEE. It is October 29th, 2012, 9:15 in the morning, and I am shooting a photo of Mount Fuji with my new 12 megapixel camcorder. I think there's going to be a lot less shake. I have my arm propped up against the windowsill here. It looks like it is very, very, very clear this morning. I'm gonna have to get me a tripod, I can see that. I'm sneaking in on it with my manual focus. Boy, this sky is clear today. Dumped a lot more snow on Fuji last night. When I got here 3 weeks ago, there was not a speck of snow on that mountain. And in 3 rainstorms up there in the mountains, that's 16,000 some feet, it has dropped all that snow, folks. Anyway, folks, this is Snake Man, October 29th, 9:15 in the morning, Mount Fuji, Japan. Happy trails to y'all.